Hello, and welcome to this recorded training on the Personal Health Record, or PHR, from the Minnesota Department of Human Services. This document describes how Otter Tail County case managers and staff at participating partner organizations will use the Relay Health DHS Personal Health Record in their day-to-day work with beneficiaries and legal or authorized representatives. The initial onboarding and registration process for beneficiaries and legal representatives is handled by DHS. The functionality for both case managers and other staff members is identical, although initial setup is different. The setup for case managers and other staff is done by Relay Health or DHS and is not addressed in this document. A final note as we get started. For the use of the DHS Personal Health Record from a smartphone or other mobile device, there is not an app for this. The system works in Safari on the iPhone or any other browser on a smartphone or mobile device. Navigation is different due to the smaller screen size on the smartphone or mobile phone compared to a computer screen. This is explained in the last page of this document. The Otter Tail County case manager or provider staff logs in to the Relay Health PHR at this link, https://app.relayhealth.com/. This is the home page for the Practice Entity Portal or Provider View, which is the same for case managers and for staff at partner provider organizations. The case manager or staff person's name is displayed. In the at-a-glance example below, the user has access to multiple inboxes from all inboxes and has chosen to show 3 of them in at-a-glance. Staff access to inboxes will vary by organization. Click on All Inboxes to see this view of all the inboxes to which the user belongs. Click on Scheduled for this view. Then click on the desired inbox to see scheduled but not yet sent messages. In this view, there are no scheduled messages. Continuing in the home page view, Reminders shows action needed by the user. Patient Approvals will list all requests from legal or authorized representatives for access on behalf of a beneficiary. Beneficiaries acting on their own behalf do not generate patient approval messages or action needed. Click on Patient Approvals to get to the next screen. Click on the desired hyperlink under Subject to get the next screen. Click Accept or Decline as appropriate for the request. The request can also be assigned to a colleague for action. Generating a request is documented in the onboarding training document for legal or authorized representatives. Messaging. Click to open the desired inbox. Inbox unopened messages are shown as closed envelopes. Previously open messages are shown as open envelopes. Click on the hyperlink of the desired message to get the next screen for a sample message from a legal representative on behalf of a beneficiary of services. As appropriate, click on Reply, Assign to Colleague, or Archive to act on this message. Note that messages are archived but are never deleted. Click Close to leave it in the inbox without acting on it. Click Reply to Patient to get the next screen. This is the sample Reply to Patient screen. Fill in the message text, and if desired, click on Add or Delete Files to attach files, documents that is, to the message. Click or unclick options as desired, then click Send to Patient. To send a new message from an inbox, click on Patient Message to send the message to a beneficiary or legal representative, or Colleague Message to send the message to a coworker or staff member at a partner organization. This is a sample new message to patient or beneficiary. Enter all or part of the patient beneficiaries, first name or last name in the To Patient window, then click in the resulting patient or beneficiary information window. For staff members, click on the case manager or provider name on whose behalf the message is being sent. Note that case managers are listed twice, Otter Tail County and Minnesota DHS. Either entry can be selected. Fill in subject, message text, options if appropriate, then click Send to Patient. This is the confirmation that the message was sent. To view sent or draft or archive messages, click on the desired folder. Schedule messages. From Messages, click on Scheduled to get this screen. Click on the hyperlink in Subject to edit the scheduled message, including delivery date. Click Print or Cancel Delivery if desired. Scheduling a new message to be sent. Click on Messages, then click Scheduled to get this screen. Enter all or part of the first name or last name in the search window. This is an example of a patient message to beneficiary, first name, Otter Tail M, last name. Then click in the patient information window to get the next screen. Fill in the message information, including delivery date, then click Scheduled Message to get the next screen. This is the confirmation that the message was scheduled. Results Manager. This functionality will not be used in the initial rollout of the Relay Health PHR in the Otter Tail Collaborative. Click on Patients to get this screen. Enter all or part of the patient's beneficiaries, that is, first name or last name in the search window. Then click in the patient information window to get the next screen. This is the patient or beneficiary summary information screen as viewed by the case manager or provider partner staff member. The information shown in the lower half of the screen is the same as in the beneficiary or legal representative view, although the look and navigation are different. Beneficiaries or their representatives may choose to use functions such as problems, medications, allergies, and so forth. If so, that information will be displayed as in the example below. Those items also will be updated automatically from continuity of care documents from partner organizations. The main functionality we will use in the TEFT PHR demonstration project is Files. This item is called Documents in the Patient or Beneficiary view. Click on Files to get the next screen. This is an example of how files or documents appear in the case manager or provider staff view. All documents have their source identified because multiple organizations can upload documents. In the example below, all documents show as visible to patient or beneficiary. If another source uploads files, case manager or provider organization staff, the source can choose to make them not visible to the patient or beneficiary. To view a file or document, click on its link under File Name. To add or delete a file, click Add or Delete Files to the health record. To add a file, first, Browse to find the file on your local computer. Next, set visible to patient to no if desired. Yes is the default. And finally, click Upload to get the next screen. The new file appears in the list below with source identified. To delete a file, click Delete. There is no undo function, so be careful when deleting files. Other functionality from the case manager or provider staff view of the beneficiary record. Click on Actions to see this list, then click on the desired action. We will not use New Referral, Add Provider Link, Find Duplicates, or Share this patient health record. For New Colleague Message and New Beneficiary or Patient Message, this functionality is the same as previously documented. And the final action is View or Print the health record. The home page and other settings can be customized by clicking on Edit/View to get the next screen. Use this screen for editing display of at-a-glance inboxes and reminders, updating contact information, user ID, password, and security questions. Click Save when the update is complete. As noted previously, for use of the DHS personal health record from a smartphone or mobile device that is, there is not an app for this. The system works in Safari on the iPhone or any other browser on the smartphone or mobile device. Navigation is different due to the smaller screen size on the smartphone or mobile device compared to a computer screen. To get started, log in to app.relayhealth.com. In the illustration below, the 3 lines in the upper right are known as the hamburger menu. Click on it to get to the functions documented above, all of which work with a smartphone. When an item of health records is selected, you will be prompted to rotate the phone sideways for landscape view. Use the hamburger menu to navigate to other pages or sections of the PHR website. This concludes this training session. Thank you for your participation.